Hello, Guardian Ad Litem class of 2020, spring. I want to compliment each and every one of you for having gone through the fifth session of your training and second to last session of your training, for taking the initiative to become a Guardian Ad Litem and decide that you want to make the difference in a child's life. I've been a guardian. My name is Mark Welsh, first of all. This is coming to you live, from Palm Harbor, Florida. I've lived in 10 different states and 12 different cities. One thing that I've always tried to do is find someplace where I could volunteer and make a difference. And I think that's something you and I have in common. Each and every one of you has probably done other things in your community or for your community to make a difference. And this, you're embarking on something just a little bit different. I've been a big brother. I've been a volunteer probation officer. Worked with Honor Flight West Central Florida for 7.5 years. I was on the board of directors of a charter school for kids that maybe had a bump in the road of their education, Enterprise High School. I've always felt compelled to try to do something to help my community. Guardian Ad Litem was presented to me by a friend and to consider. Back 12 years ago when I started as a guardian, our classes were 12 weeks long. And after the first class, I came home and told my wife, I'm not sure I'm cut out for this. And she intelligently said, well, continue with the classes and the training and then make your decision. It was the 12th and last class before I had decided in my own mind that this is something I wanted to do. It wasn't because I felt necessarily equipped, and many of you are probably feeling the same way, but if not me, who? Our kids need guardians desperately, as you know. My advice to you is to use all the resources at your disposal, to interact with all of your case managers, Eckerd, everybody, with dignity and respect. Understand the resources available and use them. Put yourself in the shoes of the other person, and you've probably heard some commentary, if not critiques, on interactions with the case managers, even sometimes probably with your CAMs. Put yourself in their shoes, understand, and actually work in a collaborative way rather than a confrontational way. You may even get mad at a judge sometime. But again, you are the one constant in this child's life. I've got a dear friend who has been a guardian, not quite as long as I have, but she sent something out the other day. She's making face masks for children. So if you need that, get in touch with me. She said in her experience in, I think, 7 years, many kids have had 3 foster families, have had 4 schools, 3 or 4 different case managers, maybe a couple of different CAMs, 3 judges, and 1 guardian ad litem. You're the one point of continuity and the one person who that child knows they can depend on. Please be there for them. Just be there. If nothing else, be there and be in support.